Merry Christmas, everybody. It is 2021 and it is Christmas Day. And I just wanted to make a really quick video because this thought popped into my head. Sorry for the extreme close-up. Let's focus on Nilla. It's been a while since I've made videos. I have lots of thoughts, but I think that many of my thoughts deserve to just stay in my head. And that's why I have not been making videos lately. And I have been doing lots of research about lots of stuff, and I don't need to blah, blah, blah it out there into the YouTube sphere for everybody. There's enough crap out there. I don't need to add to it. But here's my quick thought. And this is a genuine question for any Jehovah's Witnesses who may be watching. My brother, if you're watching this, I would really like to know, well, I think I already know the answer, but what happens after the answer is what I'm most curious about. So here's my question. Imagine you have a Bible study and you've been studying with this person, maybe a couple, maybe a family, and you go, I don't even know what book they're studying anymore. Write in the comments what book they're studying. And you go through the book. What questions do they even ask these days for you to become an by the way, I look like this because I just woke up and I don't care. You go through the whole book and you decide you really love what you've learned. You've come to have a personal relationship with God and his son, and you love your little congregation. I'm making a quick video, heads up. You love your congregation and you just love the life that you're creating with this group of people who enjoy reading the Bible. I guess you're okay with the literature and the videos and all of that. I don't know how you would be okay with that, but let's just pretend you're okay with all of that. And it comes time to go through the baptism questions. I'm not going to go through what the baptism questions are anymore because I have better things to do with my time, but I'm wondering, is there a question? I guess I will go look it up. Is there a question in those baptismal questions that ask if you accept the governing body to be the faithful and discreet slave, as mentioned in No, Don't Leave, Nilla? Yeah, she's even sick of this. You go, is there a question that asks if you accept the governing body as the faithful and discreet slave? So you accept everything else. You accept Jehovah God, you accept Jesus Christ. Let's just put the whole Michael the Archangel thing on the shelf and not bring that into this question. Let's just say you accept God the Father, Jesus the Son of God, and the Bible. But you can't accept the 8 men or whoever's enthroned in Warwick as the faithful and discreet slave. So you're not baptized yet, so technically you can't be shunned because you've never officially been baptized. You've never been branded into their eternal contract. Do you think that the Jehovah's Witnesses, so you go through the questions and you can't submit to that question, do you think they would start shunning a Bible, a book student? Because again, imagine that this person has formed really beautiful friendships. You get vulnerable with people. You get to really know each other and integrate these relationships into your soul fiber. I imagine that they would start to distance themselves, because once they even smell anything that drifts of apostate or whatever, this student has been doing alternative research, I think they would start to distance themselves and say, well, when you're ready to basically see things the way we see them, then you can be part of us. I don't know. That's just my little question, but I just want to pop in and say hi. Thank you so much for all the Merry Christmas greetings. It's 2021, and I would have to say this is the first year that I really feel, or I should say get what this is all about. I do think it is a joyful time. For me personally, it is a time to think about the miracle of the Son of God being born of the Virgin Mary in Bethlehem, and the angels, all these beautiful songs now. I got emotional. We went to a Christmas Eve candlelit service last night, and I found myself getting emotional just thinking about like Genesis 3:15 coming to reality about 2,000 years ago, and Jesus saving the planet, and he is king, and all of these beautiful things. So just thinking about all that, like it is awesome to really meditate and think about. So if you're with your family today, have a wonderful day. It's like a global forced Sabbath. Like, the restaurant's closed today, so I'm not working, and it's really beautiful. I hope anyone who's watching this is well. If you're not well, reach out, ask for help. That's one of the big things I've been learning about the last few months. It's okay to ask for help. Maybe I'll make some videos about that in the future. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and shalom.